Okay, here we go. I think it's coming. Hello, hello. Excited to share with you all tonight. Okay, great. Okay, let me come back. Hello, ladies. All right, so we've got Erica, Maya, Liz, and Danielle. Girls, you are the people. You're the people. We've got to get more people on here. I love seeing you all, but we got to get our attendance back up again, right? And get some new people, fresh faces. Um, Excited to see you. I have got some things to share with you about bookings from bookings because it is truly the lifeline of your business. And when you master that skill, your business is so much it just flows. That's when you're in the flow. When you have bookings from bookings and you master that skill, you're just in the flow and you are not stressing out about new people or new leads or, anything. You just have go from one thing to the next. And so, when I mastered this skill as a new consultant, oh my goodness, that's when everything opened up for me. And that's when I was able to get on target for my car. I was able to go into DIQ and, all the things happened and it was amazing and it was so much fun. So I want to share with you that skill tonight. Learned a great hostess program from Kathy Halou. She retired 6 years ago. I'm sure Liz remembers that name. Kathy Halou, a legend in Mary Kay, right? And so very simple, good things. But first, let's get our announcements out of the way here. And then we will get into the training. So first of all, in 2 days, we have our fall product preview. Ladies, this is one of our biggest, it is our biggest launch. It's our biggest launch of the year. It's always fall and holidays that people want to see the new stuff. And so even if you have guests that don't have packets, you've got customers, you've got family, friends that didn't get the packet, tell them to still jump on. I'm not going to be taking an hour on this, event. This is not going to be like a long drawn out thing. But it's going to be packed with good things about what's on trend, how to work with these matte liquid eyeshadows, right? Talking about our lipsticks, it's all going to be about selling for you. It's going to be about getting you bookings, and it's going to be about putting the plug in for a Pink Possibility chat and team building as well. So it's going to be a great event. It is this Thursday at 7:30. Already have the YouTube link created, so it's in our Facebook group if you didn't see that post already. And you can also take a look at the Steal Deals so that you're prepared. Save that to your phone so that you can easily, share that with your guests that night. Of course, I'm going to be showing it on YouTube, but you're going to want to be able to text it right out to them. I'm sure Erica, if she hasn't already, she's going to schedule that. Right? She's going to schedule that text. So, yep, she's on it, right? She's got everything scheduled out. So you can schedule those texts so that they get that Steal Deal, at 8 o'clock that night or 8:15, 8:10, whenever you want to, have that go on. So that's going to be a really, really great event. Next thing is our star party. So all the star consultants, we are going to do our mystery box opening. So Liz, I'm driving out to you tomorrow. This is coming to you. This has got your name on it. Don't open it. Danny and Erica, your packages are in cardboard boxes, but you can open up those cardboard boxes. If it says Star Consultant Erica or Star Consultant Danielle, if you want to look at a pretty package over the weekend, you can look at the package, okay? Yours is wrapped too. So that is what we're doing. And so we are going to be doing another mystery box Star Consultant party for this quarter. So the quarter that we're in now started yesterday and goes until December 15th. So if you have ordered yesterday or today, you've already started your next quarter. But we will be doing our mystery box opening. I don't have that date yet. Okay, I don't have that date yet. I'm assuming I'll be fine. That will be after my surgery, but from I imagine that I can easily pop on Zoom and we can open up things together, right? So, and I already have an idea of what I'm going to be sending out as a mystery box. It's going to be different from this one. So don't think it's going to be like the same thing every time. This one's going to be really different. So I'm excited about that. So anyway, this Monday at 8 o'clock, Star Consultant Mystery Box party. Okay. And it's going to be here on Zoom. We do have and we do have our meeting next week as well. We have a guest speaker, okay? A guest speaker. My friend Kim Barta, she has earned more diamond rings than she has fingers or toes. And I'm not exaggerating about that. She has an amazing, amazing customer business. And a big part of her sales is what she does for her open house. And so she keeps things super simple and she's going to be sharing those tips. So you're going to want to be back here on Tuesday of next week at 8 o'clock to hear Kim share. It's going to be amazing. And I believe that's all we've got through September. That is September. I don't have October dates yet, except for the Pink Share Zoom. I do know that date if you want to write it down. But otherwise, we don't have our other events planned yet. But that is going to be the 17th of October is going to be our next Pink Share Zoom. Are you recording? Yes. Yes, Maya. Yeah, we'll record it. No worries. Absolutely. Okay. So our star consultants, let's just recognize our star consultants real quick. So Liz Pavarini, our first star consultant of the quarter, she shut that down like last month. Liz, you finished at Ruby, correct? Ruby star consultant.
$8 or something like that.
Oh, what'd you say? I didn't hear
I think
you.
oh, I think I missed the next one up to like $58.
Did you girls hear her?
Are you not hearing me?
I hear you now. Now I hear you. Oh, wait.
Let's see. How about now?
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect.
Nina was here playing the other day, so I don't know what she did. I think I missed the next one by like $50, something like that.
Sorry if I missed that for you. Yeah. Oh
It's all
my
right.
goodness. Oh my goodness. Still a great, great quarter. Congratulations, Liz. Erica, also a Ruby Star consultant. Give it up for Erica. And Danny worked until the end, did not give up, kept on pushing, and she finished at a Sapphire Star consultant herself. I mean, on the last day. I mean, she just did not give up. So congratulations, Danielle. So, so exciting. Okay. So let's get into this training here. Okay. We're going to get into this training regarding our bookings from bookings. So first thing, if you're taking notes, is you get bookings from bookings when it is your intention to get bookings from bookings. Okay. It doesn't just happen. So you have to be intentional about it. It is a mindset going into your appointments. And so you have to already have a decision made before you even have your appointment. You need to have your decision made of what your incentive is going to be for them to rebook with you, specifically a party. So I'm not talking about doing a follow-up facial, just them by themselves. I'm talking about booking a party. And a party here is very simple. It's 3 people, okay? 3 friends that they bring with them. They can have more, right? But 3 friends is what we're looking at. We're looking at like some big, huge, crazy event, right? And so as a big kind of secret tip, and it's not even really a secret, but one that we overlook is how often we talk about this second booking. And the first time that you're going to talk about a second booking is before you even have the first booking. It's in the coaching. So you're going to tell her, you're reaching out ahead of time. Hey, making sure we're still good. I'm very excited about our facial. Just want to let you know what to expect. And so in the expectations, you're going to be saying that we're going to be trying out some great products. I'm going to, and you can ask questions about them. Your face is going to feel amazing. I've got a great deal for you if you fall in love with everything, with anything. Of course, there's no obligation, but I've got a great deal for you. And we're going to talk about your second appointment. It's like your checkup from the neck up. And so they know ahead of time. Okay. That's happening. That's normal. That's expected. It's not a surprise, right? The second time that you're talking about this is going to be in your introductions. Okay, as you're introducing the event. And this is even if whether this is sitting with one person or ideally sitting with a few women, whether that's virtual or, in person. But you're going to again lay out the expectations. I just want to let you know what to expect tonight, right? We're going to be trying out these products. I'm going to tell you about, what I love about them, answer your questions. We might play a game or two because I love to give free stuff away. There's going to be a great shopping special for you at the end. And then we're going to talk about booking you for your second appointment. We call it your checkup from the neck up. So you just say that. Okay, that's number 2. Number 3, if you have got your hostess there, this is if it's in a party setting, you got your hostess and you are thanking her so much for sharing you with her friends, opening up her home, right? Or if it's virtual, thank them again, just sharing them with your friends and talking about how great she is, and then sharing with everybody, hey, she had her first facial 2 weeks ago, just like you all are having tonight, and tonight she gets to XYZ, and we'll talk about what that XYZ is, and she's also getting this as a gift, or this as a gift. This is what she's getting tonight for inviting you all here. Okay, so give her a round of applause. And you have the same opportunity when we talk about your second booking, your checkup from the neck up. You can get everything for free as well, or you can get the same incentive. All right, so that's the third time. The fourth time is going to be during your presentation, right? During your presentation. So if somebody asks questions about glamour, or someone asks questions about another skincare supplement, that is something that we can cover at your checkup from the neck up. So tonight we're going to be doing our miracle set and microdermabrasion and charcoal mask. It's amazing. And we'll have time for you to explore other supplements or for you to explore glamour at your next booking. And we'll figure out the best time for us to do that at the end during your individual consultation. Right. So that's the fourth time you mention it. The fifth time is during the individual consultation. And it's just so simple and easy to have that conversation and to get that date because you have talked about it so much already. They have heard it, they're ready. And so, okay, when would you like to get together for your second booking, your checkup from the neck up? I could do Thursdays or Monday nights, or I could do Saturdays or whatever. And just say, I'm kind of, and just say anytime, like, give them choices, right? That's like booking 101. Always give 2 to 3 choices. And that goes for that individual consultation too. It's the same skill of getting the bookings from the bookings. Now, what we're going to talk about now is what Kathy Halou did for her, hostess training, for her hostess incentive, rather, her hostess program. And this is what got her to her first million. It got her to having a year where she sold $2 million in a year. And it built her to being a national sales director and then Inner Circle national sales director. What I love about women like Kathy Halou, who are just like legends in Mary Kay, is they are not constantly reinventing the wheel. And that's my problem, right? I will do something, I'll have success, and then something will happen in my life and I just am not working as consistently, right? Like cancer or having a baby or moving or whatever other interruptions that I've had with my business, from life. And then I'll feel like I need to start over, like I've got to do something new, right? Oh, well, and I forget that what I was doing worked well before. And so what we need to focus on, ladies, is to not do more work, but to do what works. And that's what bookings from bookings is. It's not doing more work. It's just doing what works so that you're not working as much and we're in that flow like we talked about, right? Now, another thing, and we talked about this a couple of weeks ago, is about vision, right? So when the vision is clear, the methods appear. And so with this hostess program, this is a method that could fit, it may fit into your vision. It may not. It all depends on what you want to get out of your business, what you want to get out of your appointments with people, right? I'm going to tell you right away, Kathy's objective with her appointments was looking for leaders and looking for new team members. That's what she was showing up for. So the sales happened because the product sells itself, right? But that was not why she did that. She was showing up because she wanted to build her unit, build her national area, right? She wanted to grow. And so so that's what this program did for her. That doesn't mean that if you don't have a goal of team building that you can't use this program, but it is why she did what she did, because she wanted to be able to always have new bookings, new people, new faces, but without it being hard, right? She wanted to get that done at every single appointment so that she left with things on her date books. And then, her work was preparing for those appointments and following up from the previous ones. It wasn't about creating new appointments. It wasn't about finding new leads and it's okay if you're there in your business. I've gotten there several times in my business, but if you follow a really clear, good incentive for getting those bookings from bookings, the 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 whole point of that is so that you don't have to be looking for leads again. It's just in flow. Okay, so here you go. This is what Kathy Halou offered to all of her people, right? This was the thing. She told them, when you buy the basic tonight, and so our basic would be the miracle set. Okay, the miracle set for 116 bucks. When you buy the basic tonight, you're going to get all of your glamour and supplements for half off at your second appointment with 3 friends. That was it. And so her parties, she was selling tons of miracle sets. She wasn't selling, and her daughter, Jordan Halou, Jordan Halou Eicher, built a million the same way. She focused on selling the miracle set only. I remember having a conversation with her when she was more active with her business. And she's kind of coaching me. And she goes, Bethany, I don't sell a lot of facial peels. She goes, I hardly sell them at all. I hardly sell, any retinol sets. She goes, I sell a ton of miracle sets. And she said, because that's what people use every single day. And that's where the reorders come from. They're not going to forget to use their miracle set because it's their cleanser and it's their moisturizer and it's their day protection, right? It's their daily thing. They're not going to forget about it. And she told me, she goes, it's so easy for them to pop into Ulta, pop into Sephora and grab, mascara and grab eyeliners. And, there's other great makeup out there. We've got great makeup too. And it's definitely for a better price. She goes, but, nobody has the miracle set. Nobody has our skincare. Other people sell mascara. Other people sell eyeliners. Other people sell lipsticks, but nobody has the miracle set except for Mary Kay. And so she always made sure to really romance that miracle set is special. This is patented. There's technology here that nobody else has. This is something that Mary Kay's always at the forefront of researching and making sure that they have the latest and greatest with ingredients and making sure they're sourcing that. Look at what these results are. I mean, she sold that miracle set. And then to say, they didn't even get a second appointment without buying that miracle set, right? Like they didn't even get the second appointment without buying the miracle set. Now, if you're doing repair, it's the repair set, right? Either one, repair or miracle, whichever one you want. So you can it doesn't have to only be miracle set, but that's how they got the second appointment. And because they've romanced it so much and talked about that checkup from the neck up, where I get to see, how your skin is doing. And we get to make sure that there aren't any questions or any adjustments we need to make, just like you need to see your surgeon 2 weeks after a surgery, right? They want to check in and see how everything is going. I'm the same way. I care very much about your skin and making sure that these products are working and you're getting what you want out of them. Ladies, you got to set yourself up like a professional. Set yourself up of what you're talking about, because you do. And when you have that confidence, you can talk like that and you can get that second booking because they need it. They need the second booking. They need it. It's for them. It is such a great customer service thing. So let's talk about what goals are met with this program. First of all, you're going to be selling more skincare than ever before, right? You're going to be selling tons of skincare, and that is going to grow your residual income as well, right? Number two is you're going to be getting three people. I don't think Kathy Halou ever asked for referrals. Now, I'm not saying don't get referrals, because referrals are great. All right, referrals are great, but that's not how she worked. She worked with bookings from bookings. She only cared about each woman getting together with her with three of her friends a second time. That's it. And so she made a really, and it was just the expectation. Ladies, you get what you expect. If this is the expectation, then that's what's going to happen. So she's got three new fresh people in front of her, and she's going to make sure they buy miracle sets because that's what she's showing. Right? That is what she's showing. So Kathy Halou also had a really simple party plan too. She didn't show a million products. She showed the miracle set. She might have only done the basic set, honestly, with like very simple dash out the door glamour. I'm pretty sure that's all she did. Now, I still love showing microdermabrasion and charcoal masks because they just sell so easily. And I just feel like that's what makes it like an experience, right? Because your skin feels amazing with that. But honestly, it feels amazing just with the miracle set too. So then she's got those new people that she's going to be selling to, and she's moving more so with that second appointment, let's talk about this, offering 50% off all of their skincare, all of their supplements and glamour. That basically means they're getting 50% off of everything at their second appointment, whether it's skincare or glamour. Now that's genius because there are going to be people there that could care less about skincare and they just want to upgrade their makeup. And then there are also going to be people there who are not makeup people at all and they love skincare. And then you're going to have people that are like, I don't know, right? And then when they can get it for 50% off, oh my goodness. Now, that is so genius to sell to that woman at that time for 50% off because it builds her deep with her products, right? It's not just, that she's on one skincare line now. Now she's using a lot of products, and that sets you up for more loyalty. It sets you up for more reorders, right? It's that residual income. And you want her to be a big Mary Kay fan. She's going to be a big Mary Kay fan when she's looking at a lot of Mary Kay in her bathroom, right? That's what's going to build that. And so what else is the benefit of selling to that hostess 50% off of everything? Well, now she is getting a taste of what a 50% personal discount is. She's also watching you sell to her three or more friends, and she's seeing them as customers. So that opens up the conversation of, hey, what I just did and what you just benefited from, that 50% discount, is what you can have when you join my team. For 35 bucks, we can keep this going. That you keep that 50% discount, and you've got these women as your customers now. And Jane and Grace just booked their own second appointments. Those could be your appointments. We've already got you bookings too. And then so you keep on growing that way. Isn't that genius? Right? It is just so genius. Now, Kathy also talked to, so she would book these appointments and she'd say, okay, Jane and Grace, do you want to book together? Because I only have this much time in her schedule. She was booking out 4 to 5 weeks in advance because she just didn't have time in her schedule. And that's a great problem to have, right? That is a great problem to have. Yeah, I mean, she did Mary Kay big, right? So she had her basement, set up as a huge Mary Kay studio. And so she would have multiple parties and multiple hostesses there at a time. I used to be able to do that in New Jersey. Basements, right? They're not here. They're not here, Liz, right? We don't have the basements. Not where we live. We don't have the basements, but I had a great basement in New Jersey. It was awesome. And it was like total Mary Kay.
We
Saw
just have
that
to set
basement.
up around the pool now.
Yes. Yes. You've got the boat too. You've got like lots of, not that you could do a lot of people on the boat, but yeah. Yeah, set up around the pool. It's so true. We should have some pool parties next year. Yeah. Max, oh my goodness. Anyway, we're not going to talk about that. I was just going to say, I'm gonna do boobs next year for the pool. So, which I will. It'll be great. So, yes, Erica saw the basement. She said it was really gorgeous. It was really nice. So, yeah, so she would book those appointments together sometimes, be like, okay, Jane and Grace, you guys can come at the same time, right? We'll make it easy. And you bring 3 friends and you bring 3 friends. You'll each have 50% off and we'll make it really fun. If you want to be separate or if that date doesn't work, I'm booking a few weeks out. So then there was also that sense of everyone does this, right? This is exciting. Other people do this. Like, I better make sure I get my date. Otherwise, I might not get one for a while, right? Like, we get that with other things, with tickets to different events and, having that kind of energy. So, does anybody have any questions about this hostess program? June, I see you. I'm glad you're here. I'm so excited. Hey, girlfriend. Are you in Virginia or are you traveling right now?
I'm in Virginia.
Okay. All right, cool. We should catch up. We should catch up. I miss you.
I know, I miss you too.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. And what do you girls think of this hostess program? Can you see this as something that you would want to try? I mean, and you don't have to do this. This is just me sharing from one of the most successful women in all of Mary Kay, right? And she's collecting, I don't know what her retirement is. I know that she is right now 70 years old and she's got another 10 years of Mary Kay paying her, right? That she didn't have to pay into. Like, Mary Kay has been taking care of her since she was 28 years old when she joined Mary Kay. If you don't know Kathy Hallou's story, if you go to the video lounge or like to the MK Learn app, there's a couple places that you can find it, but look for the why stories. There's a few nationals that they interviewed, beautiful video productions, like professionally done. Gloria Mayfield Banks is one that they did. They did Patricia Turker. I think they did Pam Shaw, Liz. I think Pam has hers on there too. It's called The Why Story. And then I know they've done Kathy Hallou. So amazing. But anyway, got to hear Kathy's story if you haven't heard it before. All right. So what are your thoughts? Any thoughts about this? Any questions? Otherwise, we'll go into our recognition for the evening. Okay. Got a thumbs up. Okay, good. Good, good, good. And even if you don't follow this hostess plan exactly, I hope that you got some of the reasons why, right, behind some of the parts of the hostess plan. And really, girls, this skill will change everything for your business. It's going to change everything. Getting those bookings from the bookings, and you can get a booking from one facial. You can offer, you sit down with one person, because I know a lot of you have like single, single facials. You can get parties booked from our event on Thursday. Now, because I am sharing that with 2 other units, right? And I don't know what those consultants do for their hostess programs, but I'm going to put in a plug and say, your beauty consultant is going to tell you tonight what you get at your second appointment, right? What you get after this event, what you get when you book with her, and it's going to be good. And then you can tell them what it is, but have that decision made ahead of time, right? And that can be part of your coaching move, like leading up to the event too, as you're sending out the YouTube link and as you're telling them how to be prepared and have their packets and have a charged device and, anything that you can think of that they can do to be prepared, have their, coffee or tea or their glass of wine or, what they're going to be, sipping on during the event. And then tell them, and I've got a great deal for you for your next appointment after this. So I'll be sharing that with you at the end too, in addition to the shopping specials. So there we go. Okay, let's get into our, I'm going to put this on gallery mode and let's do our Recognition tonight. Yay. Okay. Awesome. So if you open the doors of your business and you sold one product last week, $1, will you raise your hand? I know we had some sales end of the star quarter. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Fantastic. So $1, $100, keep your hands up. 200, 300. Okay. Liz is down. We're still going 400, 500, 600. Danny, what'd you sell? 400. Congratulations. My pom-poms are still in my living room because Asher loves them. Okay. Thank you, Liz. Thank you. Okay. Erica, we're at 400, 500, 600, 700. Stop it. 800, 900, 1,000, 1,100.
1,020 1,022.
Oh my gosh. What? When was the last time someone in our unit Grand Slam week? Grand Slam week. What did you do? Share it, please. I'm so excited.
That was just reaching out to people and letting them. So, let's see. I sold 22 items or 21 items on Friday. So a lot of that was from that. And then I had like 3 reorders.
And that was $1,022 from 22 items sold and 3. So the 3 reorders were separate from the 22
Yeah.
items sold?
Yeah, they were separate. Yeah, they were last Monday, Tuesday.
Okay. Awesome. And so when you're saying the 22 items, was that because you were doing 61 items for the anniversary?
I was tracking. Yeah, I was tracking 61 items. So I texted everybody that morning. And that's why like I will preach that y'all need Scipio and just pay for it. Because I was able to like last week figure out what my deal was, what I wanted to do, and I scheduled everything because I knew that I wouldn't be able to text 107 people on Friday morning. Like that's just not no. So that text went out, and then I had quite a few orders come in, and big orders, and a lot of that was like, well, I don't need this, but I do need a lifting serum, or I do need, whatever. So yeah.
Awesome. Congratulations. That deserves a huge round of applause. And that's why she moved up to Ruby Star last month too. So congratulations, Erica. Oh my goodness. So exciting. So exciting. All right. Let's talk about our bookings. Now that we've got bookings, and we're going to get even more bookings from these bookings. If you have one booking, well, talk about parties. Let's do parties, and then we'll do faces. And faces are individual faces in person or virtual for like a pampering session, like our bedtime facials, or how many faces you have booked for Thursday night's event. Okay, those are all counted as individual. Okay, so let's talk about how many parties you have booked with a hostess and at least 2 or more guests. If you have a party booked, raise your hand. Liz has got a party booked. Awesome. Erica kind of has a party booked. Okay. Hey, Liz, keep your hand up if you've got 2 parties booked. Okay, 1 party. Okay. All right. Awesome. Awesome. And we're going to multiply that. We're going to multiply it now. Everybody's going to get and I tell you what, I'm looking at all of you ladies, and all of you can master this skill of getting bookings from bookings, that you're walking away from every single party with at least 2 more parties booked. That's what Mary Kay told us to do. That's what, and she didn't, if she would rather you have 2 parties booked and sell like $50 than sell $600 and have no parties booked. Because it's the future. It's your future, right? So you don't want to, okay. So anyway, we're going to stop talking about that. All right. So congratulations, Liz. All right. Now let's talk about individual faces and events, event participants. If you have 1 person booked, 1 face ready. Okay, good. I love seeing all the hands. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my goodness. 6, 7. Yay, Myra. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good job, Danny. All right. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Shut up. 20, 21, 22. Oh my goodness. How many, Erica? Oh my
21.
goodness.
21.
21, and a kind of party is booked. Oh my goodness. And can you imagine having the intention now, because Erica is definitely one that when she gets an intention, that's what happens, right? Like she's really good at working it, but yes, 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 yes. And so imagine all the parties she's going to have booked from those individuals. So good. So, so good. All right, ladies. Well, I am so thankful for you. I want to remind you also of what our, what is it? Is it 1200 wholesale this month? 1200 wholesale and and five new team members gets you the gorgeous refrigerator. I had to unplug it so I could show it to you. All right. So who is anybody look like motivated by this refrigerator other than Liz because she already has one? Okay. Danny is, Erica is, Maya is. Okay. So ladies, how do you want to do it? Do you want to do it by sales? You just saw that Erica sold over $1,000 in 1 week. You can too. Do you want to do it by team building? Or do you want to do both? Right? Or do you want to do both? But you can do this. We are just a little over halfway through the month. There is plenty of time. And it always comes down to numbers. How many people do you reach out to? That's what it is. Kathy Rasmussen, she's a retired national. She actually passed away a few years ago. But I remember being at my first leadership conference in San Diego. And we rented, they called it a beach house. It was not a beach house. It was like a beautiful house. And it was like kind of up in like the San Diego hills and San Diego, and we could see the water with the airplanes, like the airplanes literally like kind of almost flew through the buildings, like, and the strip in San Diego is right on the water. It's a little bit crazy, like the air strip. But we were in this amazing house, 14 directors, right? And half of them were like top trip sales directors. I didn't know the presence of the people who I was with. It was incredible. But we had Kathy Rasmussen, an active national at the time, come and train us. And this is something that I'll end on. And she said, you know what? I coach beauty consultants all the time. And they'll say, I called, such and such amount of people and I don't have one booking. Right. And all she said was, then you just didn't call enough people. I don't care how many people you've called and you don't have any bookings. You just didn't do enough. So keep on going until you get your booking, right? Keep on going until you get your 2 bookings or whatever that may be. So this month, set your intention, set your goal, and keep on going until you hit it. Because ladies, you can all do amazing things. And you can do hard things. And you can do things that are outside of your comfort zone. We all can. All right. I love you girls. Thank you for jumping on, and I will post our playback link, and I will see you on Thursday for our